Hello guys, I'm live again. Today I will be once again streaming Title Tuesday, chess.com Title Tuesday, and yeah, let's hope I can do well. As far as I can remember, last time I scored 6 points out of 11. I'm not sure, let me check. Uh, by the way, let me first check if my voice and everything is fine. Uh, Let me see if my. Yeah, my voice is slightly low, but I think it's enough to be heard. Let me see if I can make some quick changes before the event starts. One second. I'm not sure if I can make that changes as of now. So I'll probably check out in the break and make those changes. And yeah, let's hope I can play well now today. My target would be just to play well, nothing much, no expectation, just 2 points. And yeah, let's see. Not sure if I can make that changes as of now. I'll probably check out in the break and make. Yeah, last time I scored 6 points. So this time I'll try to score 6.5. Okay, I'll try. No targets as of now, but okay, we'll see. Okay, let's play the Sicilian. Why do everyone play Rosolimo? I remember I checked the theory last time of this variation, something like knight d2, knight e7, some stuff like that. Yeah, this was the move. Some like you castle, knight bd2, and there I guess some b6 move was b6 was the move somewhere. I am unable to recall exactly, but yeah. Knight bd2 was the move as far as I remember. So this is kind of an inaccuracy. a6 let's play. Yeah, if you take, I'll take. Otherwise, I'll play b5, bishop b7, and I'll be able to develop not harmoniously, but okay, decent development. I can. Okay, I think I should take with this d pawn. If you take, I just take, and I have a good position. Okay, rook e8 looks fine. What with whatever you take, I go knight f5, and I think I have a good position now. I like my position indeed. This pawn is under attack. Queen b6 is an idea which could be played, or I can simply double and do something like this. Totally up to me, I guess. I see another option, queen f5 or queen b6, knight here, queen b5 followed by rook d8. Maybe. Knight c4 will be played definitely. I go queen here, he'll play this. I go rook d8, maybe a4 is a bit annoying. But I guess I can play it. Not a big issue. A4 I just go queen d5. f6 is also a move which is on the cards. Queen d5. I don't mind this. I was planning to play f6 for this move. That was what my initial plan was. f6 you take, I take, knight check, king f7. I like that position. If you take, I just okay. Maybe I take it once and play bishop e4. Bishop e4 looks strong. I think he have to take, but this bishop is also hanging. And if you take this way, then d starting with d4 or take d4. Both look strong. I think this is the move which he'll have to try to make work. To which I can even go bishop f8, preserving the bishop here, but then bishop e4 blockade is interesting. So I think this looks fine for me. This pawn is I think now gone, and I think I'll have a pawn up endgame. A pretty much one to look forward to. By the way, I missed a tactic. Rook d6 takes. Oh no, I just missed a simple tactic. That's bad. Never mind, let's try to convert this. Is this really working? If I just take the knight now? Yeah, he just blundered a piece. Good for me. Okay, now I can first of all simply take twice, 2 pawns, and I guess that is simply winning. Oh no. Never mind, this is winning as well. Give a check, take the pawn, give another check, give another check, maybe another check, or just let's drop back the rook and win simply. H4 check could be on the card next. Yes, let's go. I think it's good moment for him to resign. Let's see what he does. Okay, give another check and checkmate. Let's go. First win. A pleasant one. So let's good start to the event. One on one. Let's hope I can maintain it. No one in the chat. That's what I can see as of now. So let's review the game which I just played. By the way, who was this guy? Yarsalo Remiro. So e4, c5 takes. Okay, this is all theory. Okay, so the theory says to take with cd4, but it more or less transposes, so it doesn't make a big difference. Bishop f4, knight ge7, bishop d6, short castle, knight a3, a6. A6 is a good move. Knight a3. Yeah, I remember last I think speeches championship I played someone that played knight to some Indian girl, and that game I checked. In that game I had played queen b6. I remember as far as I remember, or maybe rook e8 was what I played. Rook e8 followed by queen b6. Yeah, I think that's what I played. But a6 was the move, to which bishop c4, b5, bishop d5, and it's fine. Uh, from an analysis point of view, bishop f4, knight e7, bishop d6 castle, and knight b2. Then what's the best move? Uh, b6 is the best. B6 and a6 both are fine, as Indian says. Bishop d3, and now b5, b6, b6. What does opening explorer say? b6. Okay, so that's the thing. I'll hope I remember next time onwards. So yeah, a6 was fine. Bishop c6 was a mistake. dc6, e5. Bishop g4 was a good move, but I think rook e8 was still a decent one. Knight d4, knight f5 takes, rook e1. Yeah, this was a decent position. Queen a5 is probably not the best. Or queen b6 as well. Knight c4, queen b5. This was kind of my idea only to trade off the pieces. Yeah, f6 is a blunder. Wow. I should have gone d4, but how is f6 a blunder? Knight d5, I take this, then what? Knight c7. Okay, this was kind of hard to find in Dutch, but okay, findable. Hello, hello Anirudh, how are you? Anyways, I took d6, yeah, exactly. That's what I immediately saw after I played the move. Rook d6 takes, and that was a mistake. But eventually, he just gave a piece and made it easy for me. Rest was fine. Okay, so how are you, Anirudh? I haven't seen you since long. Haven't heard from you. I think you must be in 10th class now, right? Let's see if any of my friend is playing. No one is playing as I can see. And some live games. Let's hope I can spectate. Yeah, let's see Vaishali's game. Vaishali's playing with black pieces, and it's just a draw. Just take. Even if a flag doesn't matter. Simple draw. Okay, some jumping knight. I think this is Ethan Vaz. Okay, Ethan Vaz also drew, and some Dao Kung Due and Christian San Jose. Okay, I have played this guy Dan Kung Du over the board and I lost an unpleasant memory, but okay. Oh, you are in 11th. Nice. What stream did you choose? Then CBSE, right? So you must have chosen from stream. Okay, Dao Kung Du is losing this rook, and yeah, the king is cut off. So eventually, just push the pawn, rook check, and then now Lucina will prevail. Rook check first, king e8. No, king e8 doesn't work. So how to win this exactly? Wow, a draw? I think rook f1 was the move. Rook f1 and followed by moving the king somewhere and it's just a win. Wow, this guy missed a win. Never mind. Second round starts. Uh, okay, I am playing Firuto Joaquin from Argentina. Okay. Nowadays they display the real name. That's what I see. Something good, I would say. Again, another this variation. We just analyzed it. I'll play CD4 now. No mistakes. Knight E7. Castle. Knight B2. Knight A3. Two moves. Now you play A6. Bishop moves back. Then B6. Now b5 looks tempting because it's coming with a tempo. For bishop d3, b6 was the move. So yeah, okay, I can also go rook c8, which looks like a decent move to me. Okay, now rook e8 is an option. h6 is, I think I should go h6, rook e8, and then I think I'll try to untangle myself. Because if I start with rook e8, then some knight g5 idea is always there. Next move, rook e8. Yeah, he lost the control of the f5 square by the way with this move, which is not good for him. At least as per my knowledge, f5 d5 both square control lost, and now e5 pawn will be something which will be a target always. So I think I'm already better, not sure though. I'll just take the bishop now. What's the point? I think f8 is more or less forced. Okay, I see you made your point. Mm-hmm. Mm, knight takes, I can take this pawn by the way, that's one option. He'll have to take it with the bishop, and then I can, yeah, knight takes pawn works, no? Because his back rank is weak. I see. First, if he takes the rook, I can then probably. Mm, okay, so let's think. Queen c8 is another option. Bishop e5, bishop e5, rook e5, queen c1, knight f1, and then something like queen f4. But he has rook e7. So knight c8 is not possible, bishop c8 is not possible, some check isn't good. So I think this is anyways the best option available with us. So let's go for it. I think taking the bishop is also more or less forced. And now I think we can think of options. Check, knight here, and queen f4, rook e7. I take the okay. If I take the knight, I have checkmate looming around. So what else? Should I actually give a check in that case? Mm, I don't know, but giving a check looks good to be honest. Or something like, I don't know. Okay, let's give a check first and then think. Queen f4, you take the knight. Yeah, I don't see any move after that. That is a good tactic. d3 not possible, knight f5 no. Bishop d5 no. Queen f4, rook knight. King g7, what is this move? Oh my god, I'm getting low on time. I need to think fast. d5 no. Okay, let's play king g7. Follow up could be something like this. Knight g6, king g6, I guess. Queen f4 is a threat. Queen g3, then I don't know what to play. Maybe just something like this. Idea bishop e4 next or something like that. Bishop e4, bishop d3, something which will be on the cards. Now knight f5 or some move like that could be played also. But bishop d3 is the main idea, even d3. Okay, let's go bishop d3. What to play? This. Knight f5 ideas exist now. Oh no, just a queen went there. Never mind. But I had a good position though. Hello Prathamas. Okay, sure Anirudh. No need to eat so fast. I had a good position. I don't know where I just went wrong. Okay, so theoretically it was good. b5 was the only move. Bishop e3, bishop b7 is good. Rook c8 is not good. Okay, so I should have gone rook e8, I guess. Or it says a5. Okay, a5 was clearly a good move, but okay, rook c8, rook e1, rook. E5 is good move. Oh wow, I didn't believe this. E5 I thought was a bad move. Oh, this is all good for him. What was the f4? This is hard to find, pretty hard to find in bridge at least. And now bishop e4, rook e4, queen c4. And here I was struggling to find a move. g5 was a simple move which could have been played. G5 was simple. I see I struggle with pawn moves. And okay, now it's just lost. Here also d6 was a kind of okay, but fine. Doesn't matter. Let's play well in the next game. Okay, now let's update the scorecard as well. I'm having 1 points out of the two rounds. So yeah, let's update it. And let's see some games which are remaining. Okay, let's see Arjun Arigesi's game first. Arjun Arigesi won, which was expected. Satvik Adiga. Okay, he's playing black, and this endgame is more or less lost because you have two extra pawns that two on the same side and that two connected. So yeah, I don't see any chance. Chess Dragon, Gurkor, let's see. Okay, he lost to what opening did he play by the way? Some sort of Queen's Indian. What next? Who's game next? Naruto 75. Who is this guy? Akashchi. Mm, okay, the bar shows that it's good for white, but I'm not really sure how. Yeah, maybe you can just at the right time get like this rook f1. Yeah, agree with the bar. Vathi coming. Uh, uh, I think this is a Ravind Chidambaram. Let's see. Why cannot I spectate his game? I don't know. There's some issue with that. Let's see. Hikaru's game. He's playing in the Moroccan flag. Okay, this is just a draw. Christos Calderkrais. I played this guy. I played this guy over the board in 2022, and I guess I drew. That was a hell of a long game. I think that lasted for like 5.5 hours or so. Okay, two rooks, and that guy has two rooks. This is interesting. But yeah, with this pawns rolling. Oh, what? What just happened? Wow, what a swindle. Great. That's why they say that past pawns are like criminals. You should keep them under lock and key. Otherwise, they can get too hard to handle. Valentina Halka. This should be draw too. Easy one. Last game remaining. Ivan Zukov and Tedora Injak. Yeah, pretty easy draw. Even if you give the bishop and even if you play king g7, that's a draw. I would have played king g7 though. Okay, that's a draw finally. And let's play. Let's be ready for the next game. Next round pairing coming out soon. Mm, Still waiting. I don't see any ongoing games though. Okay, so the pairings are out. I'm playing against Punin Andriy from Ukraine. And okay, let's focus now. Last time I just played very bad on time, so let's not do that this time. Okay, Sicilian defense on the board. Let's play the open Sicilian. Let's play the prince variation. Knight b3, d5, bishop g5. That's the standard theory. Here I can play c4 first. No, queen c7, bishop e3. That's the theory. Bishop c4, queen c1. That's the standard theory. This is also quite standard stuff. a4, knight d2. You play b3, I guess. Yeah, Maroczy structure, typical stuff. Next I can go knight d5 maybe first, or bishop d3 and castle next. Okay, he's trying to trade off this guy. Let's play knight d5. Try to avoid the trade. which I actually doubt I can't, but yeah, still let's try. Knight d5 because it's a move I'm anyways going to play in the future or now or in the future anytime. So yeah, let's try at least. And I guess I'm successful in that because bishop d6 would mean knight c4. No, knight c4 is now tempting to be honest. Knight check, just king f1. And then, yeah, looks good to me. Knight c4, no, simply. Knight this check, then just king. Even bishop d2. No, not bishop d2, king e2, I mean. Yeah, looks too tempting to be honest. Should be winning. Just king e2. Queen is hanging. Ah, he has knight takes the bishop. I see his idea now. Too late though. King f2. Oh, that's bad too. So yeah, let's just play this. It's bad, but okay, playable. Knight c4 is a threat, so I guess he'll have to take this as well. And this is a typical sad endgame with bad bishop. But for that, first of all, I'll have to trade off the queens to reach the endgame. This is still middle game. Mm, he'll probably give a check first, try to harass me for some time, and eventually settle and trade queens. Then we'll reach that endgame. I can double the rooks or play bishop d3, that's another option. I like bishop d3 for a simple reason that rook here means takes queen g1, which can be unpleasant for me. Mm, just rook c1, queen e3, bishop d3, something like that. Queen c e3, I guess. Now simple. You take, I take, otherwise I go bishop d3. It's hard to play with. Wait, b5 is coming, no? Shit, I missed b5. No, let's try this stuff. That's kinda the last hope for me. Let's go king c2. I try to push king d3, something like this. Push is the main idea, though. Push king here, something like that. Not that bad position. It is bad, but not that bad. Like not design bad types. Bad, but not design bad. Okay, rook c6. And I guess I'm winning a pawn. This pawn is weak. So, decent position I would say. King d3 next. g4 can be played. F5 because it is what he wants. So let's go g4. That I can take twice. I can take this or I can play g5. I like to play g5 and h4 next. Okay, now he always has some rook h8, rook h5 typical ideas. But let's first play king d3 and focus on our idea first, which is to push this. win this pawn. Now I go b6. Isn't it just good for me? And now rook b6 is coming next. And God knows how to win that. d6 check by the way. No, rook b6 is better. Oh wait, that maybe d6 check was better. Now what to play? I don't know, I'm getting confused now. Oh, just wait. Maybe I was fine and in some position. At least when he took on g5. King b2. Oh, that was kind of hard to find, but okay. This knight b8 was the no, not the only move. Oh. Maybe I should have played h3. Yeah, yeah, king b2 was the only move. And then you give all sort of rook c7 ideas. I see. Let's analyze this game by the way. And let's see if any of our friends are playing. As of now, no one's playing. So let's first analyze the game. Started off with prince variation. All pretty standard stuff till now. Rook c1 is not so great move. Knight d5 was probably the best one. Knight d5 was the best clearly. Bishop d3, knight d5 is bad it says. Okay, knight, well, bishop b6, queen b6, and now knight c4. Okay, I should have thought about that. And now knight a5, knight e1 and knight c4. Interesting. You keep his bad bishop too. But knight b2 and you take the bishop in that case. Fine. Makes sense. Mm, yeah, this endgame was terrible though. Okay. Okay, something to learn. Let's see, one game is going on. Jumbo versus Caro Carnival. Okay. Okay, the fun fact is even if you plays king b8 and just rook c6, not at all. Okay. King b8 and just waits with the rook on this file, then it's a draw. I guess. No, then it's not a draw. With double pawn, it's not a draw. Fine. Okay, never mind. Let's play. By the way, I didn't update the scores. No, it's not going well. I lost both the games. Anirudh, you are my lucky charm. Stay. Now I'm playing at 2300. Hopefully, I can win this one. Okay, let's hope for another Marugzi bind. Yeah, sorry, not Marugzi. I mean this thing. Uh, Rosulimo. D takes or B takes? Maybe D takes. I don't know. Maybe knight f6. It's pretty normal. Knight d7 maybe, followed by something like this b5. e4, e5, e4, something like this. Bishop h6, queen d4, I guess, followed by e5, bishop e6, something like that. Let's play this and just take push. f5 looks interesting, by the way. Trying to break the center, or this take. I take the knight. Even knight f6 looks interesting, by the way. Knight f6, you push. Knight d5 with the idea just to push next. I like this. And maybe now I can push it directly. Take, take. And then I go e5, something like that. Mm, I'm playing on the uncastled king, and he's playing for something over there. Okay. If I take, he takes, right? And mm, I need to somehow break open the center. c5 looks like one way to go. Mm, let's try c5. What if I just take this pawn, you take the knight, I take it with the pawn. Let's try. Worth a try. But I am afraid of this push. But then d3, you take, I take, take, take. Okay. Push, then I can even go h6, something like that. Actually, it looks good for him only, but okay. Worth a try. h5, I'll take this. If I take this simply, then what? Knight here. I suppose that's the idea. But then I get a free hand with the queen, no? Something like queen d5. Just check, check, check is a threat. f4 is, I guess, more or less close. Then I have something like queen g2 on the card. Yeah, this looks winning for me. Any tournaments playing next? Most probably I'll be playing Abu Dhabi next. No, see, you just came and I am just winning it. Crushing him. Not crushing, but okay, at least winning. And yeah, I'll probably be playing Abu Dhabi next. Excuse me. Take the knight, check, king e2, check, and mate. If f4, queen g2, and then e2 is a mate, this is a mate. Whatever. So it's more or less lost for him. And it's time for a break after this round. Because it's already fourth round. Mm, F3, yeah, it's just lost. He can simply resign. Finally, the power of this bishop a6 came into the effect. Okay. Why didn't I play Baku? Interesting question. But yeah, I couldn't play for some reasons. Queen g2 or queen e5. Queen e5 looks the simplest. Queen g2 also looks fine, by the way. Let's take on g2. I'm threatening some sort of checkmate, I guess. Again, a checkmate is being threatened. Knight check, knight h3, then just check. Uh, and maybe knight g4 next. And I pick up the knight also. Yeah, timeout. Yeah, I couldn't play. Som is playing. Yeah, I know Som is playing. No, I didn't ignore the question. Mm, it's just that I couldn't play for some reasons. Like first of all, I just had exams, so I wanted some time to prepare. So till Abu Dhabi, I'll get enough time. And also, basically, this was the main reason. Okay, DC6 is the best move. Let's see the theory. I never checked this theory by the way. D3, Bishop G7. Next, never checked seriously actually. I have checked it. And now knight D7 is the best, but castle also is okay. Bishop E3. Knight D7 is fine, but B6 is the best. I like knight D7 to be honest. Queen D2. And now it says E5. Let's spectate some live games first, then we'll analyze this and play. Someone playing, no one playing. Mm, who is this? Chalo Didi. You took commerce, right? Yes, I took commerce. What about you? What did you take? What did you opt for? By the way, let's update the score first. This looks weird. 1 on 3. Just 33% score. Doesn't sound good. 2 on 4 still sounds decent. Mm, let's see Monometer's game. Monometer 1. Uh, wonderful times game against Tan Tuan Minle. This endgame is pretty interesting, I would say. I studied it recently. Wow. And he just won. Who is this guy? He's from Kazakhstan. Okay. What did you just join new commerce with computer science? Wow. Which school? Velamal or what? Because I know a few schools in Chennai. Velamal Vidyalaya, Chetinath School, and that DAV of Arnav School. Yeah, that's all. Which school did you join? Okay, so knight d7 was fine. B5 wasn't particularly good. It says you play e5. Let's see what Theo Explorer has to say. It also has to say e5. Bishop h6. Then what? It says you go queen h7. Bishop g7, king g7. Triple O. And then just a normal game. e5 h4. Then what? I was analyzing this position. Yeah, I think Arnav went to NIOS this. Yeah, that's some V. Yeah, Velamal, of course. I think that's the best. Now you'll get to play chess also for the next 2 years. And also chess with some great players, I would say. Mm, okay, so okay, I'll play this way next time. I'll remember to play e4 and queen e7 instead. And we'll see. What if instead of bishop e7 you just castle? Then what? I guess still queen e7 should be the move. And b5, bishop h6, b4, knight drops back, e5. Okay, got it. How to play this position. So okay, I'll just take a short break before this timer ends. I'll go have a water and see. I'll be back. So okay, I'm back. I see. I need to increase the volume. I see how much time is left for the break. If okay, 41 seconds. So I can't help. I need to. How do I increase the mic volume? By the way. Anirudh, can you help me out? How to increase mic volume? Sir, I need to increase the volume. Okay, so how much time left for the break? I think only a few seconds left. Yeah, 1 second left. So okay, I'm playing some guy named Derek Wu from US. Might not be from US, but playing under US flag. Let's say. Okay, E4, E5. Let's play the Italian. D3, C3, I guess. Mm, I'll probably just castle, I guess, and wait for him to commit either A6 or A5. Okay, A6 variation he plays. I go A4. Now, as far as I recall, B4 is a fine move. Knight B2 is the next emblem to be played. Okay, now I think H3 also looks fine. Rook E1, Knight B2. These are all kind of automatic moves to be played in this variation. Okay, rook E8, Knight B2, Bishop E6. I'll just take it, and Queen C2. And this was, I guess, played in some. Yeah, D5 here is a mistake. It was played in some game of Karyakin with whom I don't remember. Just what, I got disconnected? No, I cannot get disconnected. No. Yeah, I just got reconnected. Maybe short lag. Takes. Yeah, this looks fine now. Push on simple. This rook is protected. That's the point. I can take idea to take this next. Push something like bishop a3 next maybe. Or this push. Many ideas have to exist. Depends upon what he plays. In d6 would mean bishop a3. Okay, in this case I guess just take the pawn with the rook, I guess. Yeah, I think it's good to exchange this pair of rook. Bishop to b2, over protecting the knight. Maybe that taking control of this d4 square. Maybe I play d4 at some point. Yeah, d4 looks possible. D4 looks like a good move to be played next. D4, we take, or even C5, D4. But I would like to keep the pawns on the light squares. So not that. Okay, let's just drop back the knight for once. Next move D4 will play anyways. Okay, let's play D4 now. As per the plan, this pawn was kind of a backward pawn. He'll play Queen F4. Queen F4 would win Bishop C1 and Knight. He'll have to exchange the queens. What if I just go Rook E1 now? What's his idea? Let's ask him. Knight d2 could be played next. Bishop c1 is also an interesting one now. Yeah, I like bishop c1. Where is the queen going? This knight will hang wherever it goes. Hey Anirudh, you see you are back and I just won. If you are not my lucky charm, then what else you are? I don't know. Thank you, Beard. Thank you for joining in the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. So let's analyze this game. Or first, let's look at some live games which are going maybe of some of our friends. Okay, so Chess Dragon is playing. He is also on 2 points, and he seems like in a worse position. Never mind. Saib Singh Knight. He is also on 2 points, but he has a good position. This looks like kind of a French position. Looked like a French Vinaver. Which Vinaver did he play, by the way? Queen G4 Vinaver. Okay, let's just analyze the game. What's the theoretical move? Knight b2 or rook e1? Okay, this is also fine. Ultimately, this all transposes. All roads lead to Rome. Queen c2 and d5 is the wrong move. As I said, Sergey Karyakin, David Navarra. That's exactly what I said. This is the stem game, and this is the good one. Knight b3, b5. Because what's the point if you go just queen d7, as happened in the game? Queen d7, or what else could you play? Okay, queen d7, as happened in the game. Then b5. Yeah, b5 was a threat exactly. And just take c4. This is like a perfect game, no? And just bishop b2 looks good, to be honest. Knight f3 is also fine. d4 is more or less fine too, and just a good one. I like this victory. By the way, Anirudh, can you tell me that how can I increase my volume, my stream volume? Can you help me with that? Let's spectate someone's game till the time. Let's see Saib's game. That looked interesting. Okay, so he's more or less winning, but his opponent has a passed pawn, and as we know, passed pawns are like criminals. You must keep them under lock and key. Okay, this is just winning. He has his lock and key, and so and he has his own passed pawn too. Okay, so he won. Chess Dragon, I don't know. Okay, so let's see someone else's game. Some other player. Let's see with its game. Okay, opposite correct bishop and game, so just a draw. Nothing much to analyze. Monomita, that's Mayank Chakraborty as far as I know, and he's winning this one. Just okay, this is just simple winning. Who else can we spectate? I don't know. Maybe Emma Terrible, Renato Terry. I don't know that was his real name was. I never knew that. I just called him Emma Terrible every time. Actually, Black has decent chances of. Okay, just Rook G7, Knight G. Oh, Knight F7. Wow, he's winded it again. He did it again. Wow, he's expert in this thing. Great. This guy. Okay. The pawn is going this way. Simple drawn end game. Let's see this one. This is interesting indeed. But okay, just a draw. Nothing much. Even if we sacrifice both the pawns, it's just a draw. More or less insufficient material. Knight d3 check. Why are you just push the pawn? No, just push the pawn. Keep your king away. Push, push. Why are you not pushing? Just give away the pawn. You don't need this pawn to draw. The This pawn can be in fact a headache. Just give this pawn. That guy is not listening. And now just to draw. Just play any move. Knight check. Knight check was a simple draw though. Okay, just take the knight. Why didn't you take the knight, bro? What happened? This guy will lose. Knight d5 check. Why not just draw? No. Knight d5 please. Knight c4 check. Okay. Knight d6 back. I don't know. Knight e6 check. King c4. Knight d6 check. King knight d5. Take the knight. This guy is annoying me. Finally. Finally. A draw. Agreed. Okay. So match is about to start. I'm playing Ivan Martic. I guess I've played this guy in real life last year only, I guess. Let's go for another Sicilian. Oh yes, I like this Rosolimo now. I love this now. Okay, this is new now. So let's think. Let's try to continue in the same way, I guess. E5, knight e7. That was a pretty decent step setup. Bishop g5, maybe even h6. I can castle or I can take. Probably take. F4 means a6 followed by d6. Yes, agree. Okay, a6 bishop a4 then d5 followed by d6. Kind of the same thing. This push I castle. I can even go rook a7 to defend this. And more, this pawn will be lost eventually. And I'll emerge a pawn up. Queen here means bishop a6. I take the bishop and no, this is tricky actually. Slightly tricky, I would say. Because bishop e6 would mean queen c5. With that, okay, now I guess just rook d7 and take the pawn. Actually, I would like to play bishop b7 first and then take the pawn. Developing with the tempo, why not? a4, yeah, I was worried about this move. But okay, this taking is also with the tempo only. So I think this looks fine, or maybe I should take this first. Yeah, I'd like to take this first to kind of release the tension, and then I'll take it. This pawn isn't going anywhere. I can take this, I can play bishop b7, but bishop b7 he can play probably queen c4, just take it. Now bishop e6 looks pretty natural, or queen b6 is also looking natural to me. Queen b6 kind of forces his hand for a queen trade, and then I'll just have to convert a pawn up endgame. Whereas bishop e6 would mean queen b6 takes take bishop c4 is kind of weird. Maybe bishop e6. Because this queen is kind of stuck, I can even go for some queen h4 ideas. And this bishop is like creating some fiery threats over here, so yeah. Just take it. Queen c8 looks, but queen c8 means you can take that. Okay, this is a threat is to take this pawn, right? Queen c8 means you can take this. Yes. So what else? Queen a8 is not an option. Queen b6 maybe just simple. Queen c6, queen b5 ideas next. But if bishop g5, then maybe rook c6. Yeah, looks normal. Rook c6 next or queen b5 next, something like that. Okay, rook c6, you take the pawn, I take this pawn. Queen v3 also, I think just take. And even rook b8. Bishop f8 next, and all those kind of moves. Queen b5 is an interesting option, I like that. Yeah, queen b5 I like. Rook c2 also I like. I like both of them. Rook c2 could mean bishop b4, which could get tricky. So let's not give him any tricks. Simple chess. Now if I take the pawn, bishop goes to b4. Still slightly tricky. But I see this way out. This just means rook c8. All problems solved. I can even simply take the bishop that way, but let's give the check. Yeah, see, I got to take with the check. And okay, 1 second, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's analyze this game. Um, by the way, let's see if some of our friends are playing. Saib is playing as of now, and he's also winning this. Great. Okay, Ivan Matic. Okay, e5 is the best move, right? Yeah. So d3, knight e7, knight e5, take, and a6 is the best move. Knight e4 isn't bad too, so yeah, I like it. But what's the best? Let's see for the future reference. Knight e7, d6, then I guess knight f5. Okay, knight e7 is the best, fine. Knight takes, c takes, f4, a6, b. Yeah, this was a kind of a position which I liked. Oh, he had a tactic, so I had to go rook a7 first. But rook d6 was the best. But what's the difference if you just take and I just take? Some subtle difference. And okay, this was all about conversion, so yeah. I think I did a pretty good job for that in that area. So yeah, fine. Next game should start in some time. Let's see. Monometa is playing long games. Okay, it's just a draw. Who is this Djokovic? Okay, John Manny. He's a good player. Oh no, he just blundered a rook. Okay, two more guys are still playing. Okay, I think it's white who should force a draw in this position. But how exactly? He chose the worst skill for the rook actually and lost. But okay, happens in time pressure. I can't blame him for that. So okay, next match is about to start. Let's wait for the pairings to be out. I think I'll play some 27 or something. Or maybe another 2670 something. Or 2690. Something towards 2700. What's my current elo by the way? Okay, there's one game still going on. I know this boy, I've seen him in Chessbiz India videos. 4 times world champion, 1 GM. Wow, these kids are doing pretty great these days. Pretty good actually, not pretty great. Grammatical error. Okay, Mary Arabidze. Some. I am from Georgia. Let's play well. Hope for a good result. E4 as usual. Okay, let's play the Prince variation probably. E6. Okay. Time mana on the board. Mm, what is this variation? some sort of four knights, no? I don't know what it is. I can go queen f3 or just f3. F3 maybe? Maybe not. But okay, if I just take queen takes, then I'll probably okay, I can play c4. I can take this too. Maybe I'll just take. She'll take with the queen. I know. But bishop d3 and castle, it's a pretty decent position to play. And just castle. Bishop c5, queen e2, even bishop e4, I guess. Bishop e4, what is that? Maybe just queen e2 and castle, no, simple. Simple stuff. Even triple O is possible, by the way. I like triple O. Yeah, I'll go with triple O. This bishop is doing a good job on this square. Queen e4 is possible at some point or the other. b5 is restricted. Just king b1 is possible. Queen e4 is possible. I like king b1, keeping the possibilities of king set attacks and queen e4 both open. Something like this could be very useful. Bishop d7 might be the best move for him, but I can play this, I believe, for that, and have a slightly nagging edge in the endgame. So it's okay, Anirudh. I anyways won the games. H4, H5, H6 is the main trump for me. Okay, Queen e4 is an interesting option, but I'll probably just go for H4, H5, H6. It's kind of autopilot moves now. Just play H5, then H6, and then wait for what he does. Queen e4, no. C4, how's that? Bishop c4 would mean. No, c4 is not possible, I'm sorry. So maybe just h5. Yeah, h5 looks good. We just take the rook, I guess. So that rook c8, just c3. b5, h6 I have. Okay. Now rook d4, rook g4, something like that. Or even g4, g5, let's play. I got a hook, so let's use that. g5 is possible, but I don't really like that very much. Why not, by the way? g5. Okay, let's play g5. If you just take maybe h6, I don't know. I just played it intuitively. Maybe she'll play queen c4. Okay, I'll just go for an endgame then. Okay, interesting. I'm up for the fight. Queen to d4, e5, queen g4, something like this. What else? Yeah, queen d4 maybe. King to a1, h7 check first, I guess. Mm, yeah, let's play h7 first, and then now maybe queen to d5. First, we'll play a3 next, just to get some breathing space out. Queen b7 is, by the way, a threat. Just a3, getting away some breathing space for the king. These two guys are attacked. Uh, takes. Maybe just this. What to do? No, I just lost this really simple game. Look, b1 was still possible. No, this was just a simple game. No, I could have played anything and just won. Queen e4. No, now you are unlucky, charm. See, this was just a so pleasant position. Just queen e4 and oh, bishop h7. Bishop h7, so simple tactic. I misplayed, overextended for the win and just lost. Never mind, I'm sorry. You're still a lucky charm. I at least played a good game. Mm, let's see, Saib is still playing against Maxim Chikaev and probably just a draw. Yeah, who else? I don't know, I need to win this next game very badly. This should have been at least a draw, no? Bad result from my side. By the way, Anirudh, tell me how can I increase my volume? My mic volume, Dushan said it's a bit low. How can I do that? Nikhil Dixit losing against Christian Porter. Am I terrible and just won? This is a nice game to watch, but just a draw. Some sort of a strategic deadlock. This bad bishop is the main culprit. Okay, all games ended now. Next round about to start. Okay, I'm playing Satvik Adiga with white pieces. Okay, French defense on the board. I could have gone knight b3 variation, my favorite one. b3, bishop b2 is the line. I think castle first, otherwise some queen c3 ideas will always be looming. Mm, pretty normal stuff out of the opening. Bishop a3 or bishop f6, I don't know. Mm, Bishop a3, knight c5, bishop c5, queen c5. I keep the bishop or the knight. Okay, let's just take this guy. Play something like queen h5, I guess, or just queen e2. Stay solid. Play some improving moves and say okay. Claim some edge out of the queenside majority in the end game. This looks kind of premature though. d3 I can play maybe. Okay, your king is in the center, so I cannot trade off the queens. Queen e4, I guess. Attacking this guy. I can give a check. Will that help actually? I hardly think it will help. So how to continue? Queen e8. You give a check. I go. Let's try this. Okay, I take this. He'll take this. Fair trade, I would say. Although my king gets much weaker with this trade. So definitely not a fair trade. Knight e5 ideas can come. So what if I go queen c7? Well, to enable such ideas. If you take the pawn, then I have knight e5. If I take, then he has this check, which means I need to be careful first of all, and secondly, king h1. That won't do the job. Maybe something like this. I'll have to play. But just this pawn is hanging down. No? Checking here. Knight e2. check is possible. Probably the thing I'll have to play. Queen f3 next. Yeah, queen f3 looks fine. Just a piece, Mandela. Takes check, king here. Or queen d4 check. I don't know. If I take, you push. Another option is to take this. I don't know what to play. Take, push. Maybe this. Mm, Bad game. No, I am not 17, I am now 19. I cannot just simply cannot play that under 17 nationals. Bad game, bad game, bad game. This was all pretty much okay stuff. Maybe I should have also brought the game towards the center. This king f6 was quite good. What if I... Okay, his king was much ahead than mine, so yeah. Okay, I forgot lol. What? Will send image in WhatsApp. I think how to like increase the volume. Just let me know. No, this is full. This thing is full. Mm, like I'll show you. One second. No, but this thing is already full, no. So how to increase more? I don't know now how to increase it more than that. Any idea? I need to win at least two more games now. Okay, has the break started by the way? Okay, the break is started. I'll probably just take some rest and read the chats. If, okay, by the way, no one's there in the chat, so yeah. Okay, so if the sound is good with you, then I think it works. I think it's fine. Dushyant, you'll have to adjust. Four out of eight isn't a good score. Let's see how much score maybe Chess Dragon has. He's got like one, two, three, probably four score only. Yeah, he won the first game, two, three, and just one, two more games. So he also got 4 points. Next, let's see Saib's points. Mm, okay, so he got 4.5 points. As I see, one, two, three, 4.5 out of eight. Who else? Let's see Shubhi's points maybe. One, two, three, four. She got 4 points too. Mm, okay, how much time is still left? I think 3 minutes or so. Yeah, 3 minutes still left. No, Dushant is traveling. He's just found a way Google. Okay, let me know how to do that. I am noob. I couldn't even understand how after Google. Yeah, okay. I clicked on the three dots next. What? Click on filters. Okay. Next. click add. Okay, what next? Yeah, I've clicked on add. What next? I see this options. Gain. Okay, I added a gain. Please specify the filter. Okay, add gain. What next? Ah, okay, and I just increase the volume this way. And how much should I keep it? Like, okay, let's gain to 5 dB. How is my voice now? Let me see myself on the stream. Yeah, I just increased the dB. Let me check how's my voice now. Hello, hello. How much should I keep it? Yeah, this works. Like 6 dB is this much. Now let's do 10 dB. 5 dB. How is my voice now? Let me see myself on the stream. Yeah, I just increased the dB. Let me check how's my voice now. Now it's around 11 dB. I think it's fine. Hello, hello. How much should I keep it? Yeah. I guess it works, and my voice is fine now, so maybe now it's time to focus on the game. Okay, D4, the first D4 game. Let's play Slab. Many people play this in title uses, and I hate this variation to be honest. You can't really do much in this, no. Maybe I'll just take it. Otherwise, this knight e5 will come and it will be annoying. Some f4 ideas. Queen e7, rook f c8, b5, knight b4, something like this. Knight a5, knight c4. Maybe let's play f6 for a move. Knight b4, I guess. Or even bishop e8, first prophylactic move. This knight is pretty well placed on this game. Maybe I can do e4, e5 I mean. If given a chance, I'll play e4 and then I think half of my problems will be solved. Half. The remaining half will still be left to solve, but okay. At least half less headache. Just like this. Bishop d7 looks okay. Okay, now the other knight is coming there. Great. That's the rest of problems. What should I do? One option is to start creating play on this side. Mm, no, not that. Let's first play bishop f5 otherwise. Because this knight is landing here for sure. Maybe a5, e4, something to be played. First, making sure there's nothing like that. Okay. Queen d6 I guess. Or queen d8. But queen d6 looks fine to be honest. Mm, let's drop the bishop back to d7 I guess. That looks fine. Some knight. d4 ideas to exist. Now it's got a bit tough to play with black pieces. Knight e5. You take the rook, I take the rook. You take this pawn. I go knight d3. And if you take the queen, I take the queen. I'll end up a pawn down in the resulting position. But I guess that's much better than what other consequences can be. Knight b6 or knight f6. I think knight b6 should be the way to go. Knight b6, rook b5, knight c4, I guess, something like that. Just lost another pawn. But as they say in rook end games, the counterplay matters more than the number of pawns. I don't want to give connected pawns to him. Rook c4 is an idea, by the way. Mm, Another painful loss. I just lost 3 games in a row. How sad it can be. I was like 4 on 6 and now I'm 4 on 9. Okay, queen d6 was the best here. Never mind. Okay, I should have immediately gone for this thing. And now I'm better. In fact, even knight 8 and still I'm better. And Endgame was at least drawn to. This was a draw too. I just had to hold tight, and I couldn't even do that. Actually, if I just keep on moving this rook somewhere, c3. Ah, okay, that's the plan to draw. I'm playing terrible chess. Let's spectate other guys. No one's playing, only who all are left. Okay, 4 games left. Which game to spectate? Let's see this Sam chess mode game. Exchange up and fight could control on light stairs. Many extra pawns. Not many, but at least fun. Good enough to win. I'm not sure though now. Looks like a draw to be honest. Look, check and now push the pawn. King b4 and just push the pawn. No? Yeah, this is typical and now just rook b7 and rook b8 I guess. King b7 something. Good technique by white. Oh, this hand game. Just rook e6 and just rook h6 mate. Yeah, it should start now. Hello, Anirudh, lost another game. No, I lost. I will win it now. I was up in 4 on 6 and now I'm 4 on 9. Let's just copy her. This is very sad opening and more or less a drawn one. Queen a4, queen b6. Okay, let's play queen a5. Do some change. e4 I guess. She has I mean bishop e6. I like that. c5 and she gets an x. Yes. This position looks good for her, to be very honest. But can't help, you have to play. Worst positions as well many times. In my case, almost all times. Yeah, I'm chill only. But it's bad, no, I was doing so well with 4 points out of 6 rounds. And suddenly 4 out of 9. That's bad. Let's keep this pawn under check. Queen b4, I guess. Bishop d7 is something. Bishop d4 is a threat as of now. Yeah, you didn't see this. I mean. Yay! Let's go. Let's go. Okay, now I need to at least win the last round. Okay, let's spectate Chess Dragon. He must be on. He's also on 4 points and having a drawn endgame. Actually, I would like to push this with white pieces. This position worth pushing with white pieces. Okay, what's I want to? He's on 4.5 and he's winning this. So we'll be on 5.5. 98.5% accuracy. Wow, that's like something. Equal, what's the correct move? D takes equal. Wow. For queen a5 is also good. And after this, rook b8 is the best. Rook b8? What? Rook b8 if you just take the pawn? Bishop h3. Wow. Bishop g2 is fine. What if you take with the pawn? b8. Rook b8 if cd5, then what? Bishop a6, rook e1. What next? Bishop d4. Oh, nice tactics. Bishop e6 is fine. c5, rook b8, rook b2, rook f c8 is not so great move. a5 is a blunder and that is just wait. Never mind, last game left. Let's spectate Sahib. He's winning. He's what is this position? He's a piece. No, he's an exchange up. Yeah, he's a clear exchange up. But the position is somewhat a deadlock, due to which I think his opponent has some chances to win. Oh, what is this Queen h3? You just allowed to give 2 points out of the blue. What a good gift by the opponent. Let's see Chess Dragon's game. That's a queen endgame. One I feel which is dangerous for black. Queen d6 is a possibility. King h4 also I like. Another move I like. Or just queen d7, hold tight. No, not queen d7. Queen d7 was probably fine. Now if queen check, queen f6 is a draw definitely, but that's something you won't like because king comes that way. Queen a6 simple, no? You lost a pawn. Yeah, just queen a6. If, okay, I like this move also. This creates some. Okay, now queen a6 is simple. Simple queen a6 and it's just over. Yeah. Queen g7 is probably the last trick, but you just go queen f6, queen h6, king h4, and it's winning. Queen f6, go queen f6. Queen h6, king h4, over. Yes. Just a6 over. Even better, queen e7 check and king h6 over. This guy seems to be listening to my stream, playing all the moves which I suggest. Good work. Oh wait, no, I drew once against whom? Okay, let's see whose games are left. Hikaru versus Jospan. This is like kind of a title match game. Sort of. Hikaru will win this. He has a few. Yeah, Hikaru is on 8.5 now. On the top, I guess. They all are leading with 8.5. Okay, who else? Let's see the game of Bharat Subramanian against Hans Niemann. What's Hans' ID? Hans on Twitch. Okay. Should be winning for black. Although I think this knight can create some ideas. It's tricky. Tricky. King e6. King d6. What's the point? King. Oh no, Hans. Poor Hans. Knight d6. Oh wow. Oh wow. Rook a7 sort of move. No, what was the winning move here? King. Let's try to find the winning move on this in this position. Maybe rook g1. No. Oh, I got it. No, I didn't get it yet. What was the winning move in this position? Rook g1, a b2. Oh, you give a check. King. How's it exactly winning? I want to see that position. I finally drew, but there must be some study like where in this position. b2, then what? Rook h1, king g8, king f6. Wow, wow. Ah, okay, Gulf War. Fine. He's my friend. Mikinski. Okay, this should end in a draw. Nothing more than a draw. Rook g1, b2, no, not king f7. Just queen, no. There's no check. No check. So rook, yeah. So rook h1 check. King goes to g8, and then knight, and then king f6. King f6 is an important move. And due to the b2 pawn, there's no check after a1 queen, and it's just winning. Okay. Hopefully these guys will draw. There's no winning idea, so they should simply agree to draw. Finally, draw by 50 moves away. Okay, the last game, let's play well and finish with at least 6 points. Okay, I'm playing at 2400 after beating. Yeah, okay, last round also I is overplayed only. So it's fair. Anyways, let's win this. Owens defense on the board. Let's follow the general opening principles. Develop the pieces. Develop the knights before the pieces. Okay, e5 is a move. I guess so. Gaining space. Just take the knight. I can c4, gaining more space and pushing back that bishop. Bishop check would mean bishop d2, and I guess I'm fine in that position. Okay, I'm fine if you, even if you take this guy. Bishop d3, all pretty normal stuff as of now. Okay, I think I can just simply castle now. Knight c6, maybe push. Now I need to play king b1 first and then look for some attacking ideas. Okay, one good way is to first get the knight to this square, d6 square, which looks good to me. Okay, now let's play queen f4 maybe. Yep. Why did this thing has to happen in the last round? Okay, I'm back. I played queen h4. That's where I was when I left, being disconnected. By the way, I can even take this pawn. This knight isn't hanging. Okay, so first thing I can do is to take and go something like this, which looks good to me. Takes pawn even, I think I can consider this. This is worth considering, to be honest. Queen e4. Yeah, queen takes knight check. King here would mean bishop g6. King f8 would mean check. King here. Yeah, this is possible for me. But one thing I can do is no, doesn't seem good to me. Maybe I have to take this first. Maybe g3. This rook is hanging, so knight cannot move. What if I just play f4 and go into the endgame? Endgame looks pleasant to me. And I think I even have some tactics once I reach the endgame. Yeah, good for him, he didn't go for that. But now I can consider giving checks some point. Check, king here, bishop e4. Or just bishop c2 first maybe. What else? Check here, check, takes, nothing's happening. But check in f5 or check in bishop e4 followed by f5. Let's try that, I like that. My idea is to take this first and or play f5. Two ideas. f6 is the main idea now. Rook f5 means bishop f5, queen f5. Queen f5 forces the queen thread. I don't want to go into that endgame. Okay, that is also winning. That endgame is winning definitely. But maybe some more clear here. Bishop takes the knight. Or rook takes the rook. Takes. Okay, I'm getting low on time. What to do? Let's keep the bishop. What to do? If I go this. Check or not? Maybe this. Oh, what time a pawn down? I didn't realize that. How can I lose such a winning position? Five eight of 11. Bad. Too bad. Okay, let's just analyze it briefly. This was just, by the way, this was just too much winning. King f7, just g4 was winning. But this is good. Rook c1 wins a piece. Wow, I just missed that. Bad. And even then, I played this king c2 also. I didn't play. Just got confused.